Victoria Station, I'll never forget. He's from Akwa Ibom. He wrote a book. His name is Dr. Aliyu Ekine. Go and check it. He said to me that the worst mistake of his life was working against Biafra. And he held my hand and he said to me, my son, please, 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 do whatever you can to make sure that Biafra comes. And tears were welling up in his eyes. Go and ask the daughter, Shokari Ekine. She's an activist. She is a frontline activist. Go and ask her. Google her name and contact her. Because I don't lie. And the funniest thing is that in all these encounters, I always have somebody as a witness. As a witness. I always have somebody as a witness. That is something you must know. That is something you must know. You don't know how far back you've been working. You don't know. You don't know how far back we have been working. You have no idea. You have no clue. Dr. Ali Okine, Gowon convinced him to work against Biafra. And Gowon sent him as an emissary to go to the British in 1967 to convince the British to say that we are different from the Igbo. Dr. Aliyu Ekine, he was an envoy, an emissary of Nigeria to London to say that we don't want anything to do with Ojukwu. And his own brother, General Philip Effiong, was the vice president or the deputy head of state of the whole of Biafra. You people think you can deceive us, you can divide us. IPOB have jailed our people as a glue. You cannot divide us, no matter how many you are. All of you are not up to 10 with your eras. You cannot divide us. We are one people. Dr. Ali Ekine was crying.
No. It's live. Hello. So if they do the top our money go, the things say we not go know. Allow you. Kai. Yeah, 8,000. How much should I tell you? No, I don't know. No, call my. Just call her Hassan. He will tell you how much. We don't start at this. You know when Nigeria government learn how to start breaking network. But I protest here too. Yeah. Oh, no get. Follow now. When you want to talk.
I heard Yoruba people talking all over the world that we are one in this. The British used the Fulani to divide Awo and Zik. Now they are using Niken. They are using Nyamodo. They are using all these idiots, the bloated pig, to try to divide us. and Afeni Fere came out and shot Ohanese down and said, shut up. They may have divided us in the past. They cannot divide us now. Genuine elders. Elders. Genuine elders. That is how they speak. That is how they talk. Genuine elders. You can no longer divide us. And some idiot is busy giving land to Fulani to settle Fulani people from Gambia, from Senegal, from Niger, from everywhere in our land. And you want us to keep quiet? If they are Nigerians, if they are Fulani Nigerians, I can even endure it. But these are people from Gambia without passport. They can't speak English, and you're giving them oil bunkering business in our land. If we do the same business, they kill us. Hey, you don't know how horrible these governors are. Why ask yourself this question? After fighting for you all these years, fighting for you to be there, because we fought against APC in 2015. Go and check my broadcast. I said that what APC wants to use is to use this, what in the spiritual realm or in the cosmic, what they call triangulation, triangle. Do you know do you know the seal of wisdom are two stars, two triangles, one reversed on the other? You hear of that? The Star of David, the seal of wisdom, or the seal of Solomon, found in Aguleri. Are you aware of that? It's a star. So the British advised the Fulani to diminish us, and they wanted to use a system of triangulation. All they need to take over the land of Biafra is to have 3 APC governors. So when they got Abu Hausa in Imo, they wanted River State and they wanted Akwa Ibom. When Akwa Ibom failed, they tried Bayelsa and they also failed. Do you know why they failed? Not that they couldn't have sustained it, but God intervened in the case of Bayelsa and said, APC, you cannot be in my land. It's an Islamic agenda, a Janjaweed agenda. Because if they get up to 3 APC governors in Biafra land, they would have succeeded in triangulating Biafra. It's called triangulation. Once you triangulate the people, they are dead and they are finished. I want them to understand that we are vast in the things of the spirit. We understand it. And I said it on air in 2015 when I was campaigning for Wike in 2015. Wike, I campaigned for you in 2015. I campaigned for you in 2019. Go and check Radio Biafra broadcast. You will see it there. I campaigned for you very vociferously. IPOB died for you in 2019. But you are giving our land to those who are killing and raping our people. Is that a good thing to do? In what way did we offend you? You said we burnt down a police station. Why shouldn't we burn it down? The same police were killing our people. What do you expect us to do? We have said anywhere there is a fatality, anywhere they kill our people, we must also kill them and burn the police station down. Are you not aware of that? Can't a police station be rebuilt? What is worse, a burnt down police station or giving our land to Fulani terrorists to be doing oil bunkering illegally? And you're just there watching. And you think IPOB is going to allow that? They want to take River State from us so they can understand. They think they can take Iguacha from us? All of you are drunk. You want war, you will get a war. Mad people everywhere. We are now going to open our lines very briefly. And please, before... My brother, thank you very much. Do you know the funniest thing? This my voice that is like this. And this stupid, idiotic... Of course, I've not rested very well. Idiotic cough. hot water, it becomes worse. And this, I was contemplating now, thinking, what is wrong? What is wrong? And as soon as I started taking cold water, it became better. I didn't know that before. Thank you very, very much. I don't even have your name. I don't even have your name. My goodness, what is your name? It's not here. But thank you very much. The number ends in 16. Thank you very, very much, my dear brother. Have you noticed that no matter how small you are, when you call Radio Biafra, I call you a brother? You know, we have that useless mentality. Everybody is here. I was even one idiot, Hanesi, that Chichi, our last born, is older than him. He says, our children. One was saying to the pastor who was preaching, saying, "Oh, they are your son, they are your children. President, talk to them. They are your children. They are your." I said, "What? They are fellow citizens, not their children." After growing up, you wait for the other ones to grow up and join you as well. That is what it is. You're a dead man walking. People should go and get Cameroon pepper, put it in your freezer so it won't go off. All of you in the diaspora, Cameroon pepper. Our volunteers in the diaspora, get Cameroon pepper, put it in the freezer. Once we hear that it's coming out, we bring it out to thaw.
But when you get the experience,
if we catch Wike, we'll put pepper in his eyes. That is stupid mustache will fall off. Nobody mustache, that is Hitler mustache. That is cult mustache to fall off. We destroyed a country. Zoo. Talk less of you idiots. We destroyed the zoo. Did I not tell the Fulani you cannot bring that thing outside anymore? Did I not tell them, are they bringing him out? We run the zoo. We run Asorok. Everything they do is based on what we do, on what IPOB does. Don't you know that? Everything they do is based on what IPOB does. Today they have no president. The idiot that is wearing a mask cannot come out. People that did such a thing, you are just in Iguacha, surrounded by a few janjaweed, your Fulani friends talking rubbish. Who will get hold of you? And listen, let me tell you, all of you can gang up all you like. All of you can call a meeting and gang up.
You blame yourself.
All of you are dead people. All of you. Agabu knows all of you. You think you're smart. Useless people. Because you've been keeping quiet. You are from Enugu, my dear brother. Thank you very much. Okolie, thank you very, very much for your advice. He's a young boy, maybe about the age of my son, but I call him a brother. I can't call him my son. Why should I? Because if you call him your brother, he feels, he assumes the responsibilities of a man. He thinks like a man. If you say, "Oh, my child, unless he says, so you don't know that? Why is it that a 60-year-old white man or white woman, when they are referring to you, even if you're 16 years old, they will say, "Sir, thank you, sir. Excuse me, sir." That is why their children are reasonable. You see somebody, "My son, my boy." I say, thank you very much, my brother. No matter how young you are, once you are articulate enough, that person is your brother or your sister or your comrade if you don't have anything else to say or how to refer to them. In private, you can say my daughter, my son, but in public, they are your sisters and your brothers, because that gives them a sense of responsibility. Go and check any white person. They could be 80 years old. They are addressing a 20-year-old man. They say, "Excuse me, sir. I'm a Bokari." Mad people everywhere who don't have any brain. I said to my father, I was a UNN. I was not involved in cultism or Makadi Amama. I didn't know them, they didn't know me. occultism. And I said to my father, I am that, you know, they were carrying propaganda that I was in a cult at UNN. That was why I left. And I was prosecuted from the school. I was expelled from the school. I wasn't in any cult. Go and ask them. My friends were, but I wasn't. I said to my father that this rubbish I'm seeing here, I cannot put up with it. I said, if you cannot send me to England, I didn't ask for any other place. If you cannot send me to England to go and study, I am staying at home. Ask my mom for Chinaka, so rest in peace. Now listen very carefully to me. I was to travel to Florida, Sowell Aviation Institute, to go and become a pilot. My mother said no. So does it mean every time you be on the, I said yes. She said no, you're not going anywhere. And my cousin, Dalozia, Jude Njoko, for those of you in England, you know him very well. He intervened and said to my father, okay, once he clears his papers, he can come to England. Of course, I did very well. I am intelligent. I did exceptionally well. And I was at SBS. I was one of the best students at School of Basic Studies in Omoala. For your information, I was there. I went to UNN and I said to my father, you must send me to England. And he said, no, that's to tell you how stubborn I am. I passed my cousin came. Yeah, he's in the US now. My cousin came to visit me. And I said, what? He said, I am here to see you. I said, help me pack my things. He packed and I went back home. And I said to my father, if you are not sending me to England to go and study, I am not going to UNN anymore. University of Nigeria, Nsukka, number 1. I said, no, I will not go there. Send me to England to go and study. And I want to live in London. After complaining and grumbling for a while, sending his friends, our family friends, to come and talk to me, and I said, no. They said to my father, you might as well send him. And that was how I traveled to England. That's how stubborn we are. For your information, I left UNN, the premier university in Nigeria, and of course, apart from Yawolo, University of Ileife and Ibadan, and the rest of them, they're all good schools, very wonderful schools. And Unical and all the rest of them, great schools. I traveled to England to go and study. For your information, and in England, you will see an 95-year-old woman that's still walking with their 2 feet. She will say to you, excuse me, sir, to give you that sense. You know, when somebody calls you sir, you say, oh, maybe I've grown up. And that boy immediately begins to reason properly. I'm telling you the truth. The reason why you have cultism is because my boy, our boy, those my children, they'll keep thinking and listening like children. Walk off to a cultist and say, please, my dear brother, and as an older man, or say, excuse me, sir, and you see the way they'll be shocked. They'll begin to reason properly. Something you don't know. Mika, you are in trouble. Mika, everybody wants to be president. Everybody wants to be president. Every idiot wants to be president. And because of that, you're giving away our land for foreign to come into it and settle. Shame on all of you. I have met idiots like you before. We have met them. We have defeated all of them. Why do you think that young Nigerian youths are running? Can't you hear when they speak? Our eyes are now open. Our eyes are now open. Our eyes are now open. We are no longer blind. Even there was a clip I saw yesterday that was from Akure. Our eyes are now open. And they are shouting to the Republic to hell with Nigeria. And after saying that, and you ask them, who opened your eyes? They will tell you Radio Biafra. Go and ask them. If we can be catalysts, I didn't say instigators because we don't know anything about it. It was young people that did their thing. Heaven knows, we know nothing about NSAS. I'm being honest with you, it's alien to us. We never knew about it. But who are the catalysts for it? Who fertilized the reasoning of young people across Nigeria, across religious and ethnic boundaries. They will tell you Radio Biafra. When I used to tell people that Radio Biafra, people hide to listen. You didn't believe me. Now it's in the open. If we can sensitize youths in the most populous black country in the world, who is vegan? I ask. First of all, here live on air, Agadori Inandu, we will demystify you and then set you up on a platter. We will carve you the way they carve beef, roast beef. We are going to carve you to pieces. And we care for mentioning the word prescription and the terrorists, not those killing your people. They are not terrorists. So the Fulani killing our people in River State, they are not terrorists. But we defending our land against terrorists, we are the terrorists, which means you are part of them. And we care, I will never forgive you. Till the day I die, I will never forgive you. You are an evil man, and we are going to teach you one almighty lesson. And any of your thugs that come out will break his legs and his hands. They will be calling you from hospital, telling you what they are going through. Go and ask the zoo, army, and police in Enugu what happened to them. You see your dogs, if they come out to speak, they will be in hospital and they will be calling you. Then you will know how serious we are. We are going to open our lines very, very briefly to take some calls. And please make it brief. I want to know what is happening where you are. You're a dead man walking. You are finished. And I will give you the number to call this morning, please. The number to call this morning for everybody is +49 162 78 11190. I repeat, +49 162 781 1190. Call this very number on WhatsApp, please, and I will take your calls and tell me what is happening where you are. I did not ask anybody to call the other line. I have given a line to call, and I want you to call that very line. This is the only line for you to call this morning, please. If you call, we will be able to take your call. And allow me to repeat the number for those of you that did not get it. +49 162 78 11190. Oh, I didn't actually switch on the Wi-Fi to pick it up. So I am doing that now. And very shortly, you should be able to call. And when you call, please make it very, very brief, that others may be able to participate as well. That very line is now open. And I'm telling you, the amount of messages flooding in, it is unbelievable. I have given you a number to call, and that number is what I would like you to call. I have given it to you. Maybe when it finishes refreshing, it will start. The calls are too many. That is why the lines keep crashing. That is why it keeps crashing. And I asked Japan, well, the last time I was in Japan, they bought me a phone and, of course, a very beautiful tablet. They bought me a phone and a tablet. And right now, the phone they bought me is, what's it called again? It is called Note 10. And I want Japan to get me a Note 20 and send it to Germany as quickly as possible. National coordinator of Japan, I need a Note 20. Send it to Japan, because our calls are too many and what we are doing is very, very critical. And also those of you in Japan, we want to extend our relay stations across the length and breadth of the damnable zoological republic. Your help is needed in that regard. Mazu Former asked me to speak to all of you, and that's what I'm doing now. The whole of Japan, it is your responsibility and you must do it. Your responsibility and you must do it. I have a caller on the line. This caller, can you hear me? The world is listening. We are Radio Biafra. Biafra, tell us where you are, please.
Hello, Mazi. Good morning. My name is Chilobrown. I'm speaking from Biafra land, Aba province.
Aba, what is happening there?
Mazi, everywhere is normal. Mazi, everywhere is normal. Mazi, things can't continue like this. Mazi, people need to come out and protest.
People are coming out and they are protesting this early in the morning. They are going to come out to protest this early in the morning. Aba is doing very well. There was no road yesterday in Aba. People packed all over the place, and the zoo, we are busy kidnapping people. And I want to warn once again, all this audacious nonsense, you must stop it. Should I say, the majority of those who are being shot dead are those that said they did audacious. They come out and they're waving their hand, that bullets cannot go through them. They do not know that the zoo army themselves, they have their own native doctor. They sacrifice cows at every roundabout, every night. So you don't know that? So you don't know that? That's what they're doing. So people go and they say, oh, I did audacious. We are with audacious. And you go out and foolishly, offer yourself as a sacrificial man. And they tell you, you say you did audacious. The best audacious is your brain. It's the best audacious is your brain. It is your brain that is the biggest army. You know, people don't listen. The finest armies in the world, Israel. The finest army in the world is Israeli army, IDF, followed by the US army, followed by the Russian army, and followed by the Chinese army. All these armies, let me ask you, are they doing audacious? I don't know why you don't copy anything good. It's always the stupid things you copy. Give us money for fortification. You are an idiot. The best fortification is your brain. When they are coming, I said hide in the bush. I have not seen the extensive use of Molotov cocktail. I've not seen it. You're not setting their vehicles on fire from afar. You have 8 bottles of Molotov cocktail, and you're lighting them and you're throwing it at them. They are more concerned about the catching fire. You disorientate them, you grab them, and you kill them. That is how it is done. It is a revolution. You're saying, give us money for fortification, and I'm asking you, that our brother that called from Texas, from US Navy last night, is he doing audition? You people must be modern. What is the information you want to give? Say it. And the soldiers are coming into the street, and what is going to happen?
They are coming in around night. They are coming in, picking people. And
I said, how can they come? During the day, you are on the street, and at night you go into the bush. I was told somebody was arrested when they were sleeping. You're revolutionary. And do I sleep? I just said, let me close my eyes after talking to one of us till very late. That was why I missed it. The alarm was ringing. I said, oh my goodness. Even my younger brother had to call me to ask me, are you not coming on air? Why don't you ever learn? We are in a revolutionary period. They want to arrest and kill as many people as possible. You should be sleeping in the bushes. They are coming with Hinox fans. Some of them are on mufti. They join you claiming they are protesters, and some of us are also informants, like the junior version of Nike and Dave Umahi, informant. You know, informant has the senior one and the junior one. They join us and they tell the enemies who the leaders are, and if you stupidly go back home, if you foolishly go back home, they come to your house because the person you think is your friend have now told them where you live. I said, go into the bushes. The whole of Aba town, you can approach Aba from Umuahia, you can approach Aba from Ikotekbene, you can approach Aba from Iguacha. Block the roads. You know the color of small nails is the same thing as tarmac. Gota, we call it. Go mount roadblocks. And in the evening, before that very roadblock, you put nails on the ground. So their hillocks cannot enter into Aba. We force them to come on foot. You need to make them to disembark from their vans to come on foot. They may not wear uniforms. And all of you are there, and only 4 people will come to a street containing over 2,000 people and arrest 1 person, and you allow them to go free. Shame on all of you. And you're calling Radio Biafra talking rubbish. They are here, oh, they are there, oh, they are there, oh, let us do something, oh, they are here, oh, they are here, talking like an idiot. I have given you the solution. We are in a revolutionary period. Try and use it. Try and use those things you have. Go and buy nails, fabricate some where you are. You are fighting for your dear lives. Kill these vandals. Kill these vagabonds. Are you not listening? Stop calling Radio Biafra talking rubbish. They will come. They need a land to put Fulani people from all over Africa, and Aba is one of them. Are you foolish? All those, when we were warning you, all those people shining shoe, do you see them now? Are they not the ones coming out at night with the army to go and fight our people? Shine your shoe. Muhammad, let me cut your nail. You didn't know they were spies? Is it these people that you be saying, please send us transport money. Oh, please give us food. Give us but over the years, the Fulani have been sending their spies into our land. They are called sleeper cells. They have been sleeping for very many years, for some of them over 25 years. Now they have woken up. It is called a sleeper cell. Some of you, if we send you now as sleeper cells to Kanu or to Kaduna, after 1 week you run back. But you see how disciplined the Janjaweed are. They've been shining your shoe for very many years. Now they are about to kill you. They've been your gate man for all of you idiots with the Janjaweed gate man. Now they are going to cut your throat. These are their commando units. You can become a commando as well. Go into the bushes and defend your land. Go into the bushes in the evening. Stop their hillocks from coming. Sabotage every effort they are making. That is what makes you a revolutionary. Not sitting down somewhere and asking for a dish. Dara. The caller on the line, can you hear me? They're wasting time. There are people that are like, once they are calling, they put their phone on mute. So there will be no background noise. When they now hear my voice, they lower their system and they come to the phone. Very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. The caller on the line, can you hear me? Your voice is not loud enough. It is not loud enough. It is not.
I can hear you.
Now your voice is loud enough. Now it is loud enough. Go ahead.
I can hear you. Good morning. My name is Bright.
No, your phone is not good. Your line is not good. Something is wrong somewhere. Your line is not good. And when you call us, remove your phone from speakerphone, please. The caller on the line, can you hear? No, there is not even connecting. It has not connected. It is a Zoom number. It has not connected. Let us try this other one. The caller on the line, can you hear me? Good afternoon to you. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Lagos.
Thank you very much. Please go ahead. What is happening where you are?
Hello?
What is happening where you are?
It's a big calm. Where I am is a big calm. No much problem. I just want to commend the job you are doing, sir, and say that you are good hero. I hope that all your efforts will become a success. I'm a really good Biafra man, and I will always support your cause.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. It is our cause. It's not mine. It doesn't belong to me. Biafra is not mine. It is our cause. People from all over the world are making massive and immense contribution to make it a success. The caller on the line, can you hear me? Good morning, Mr. Fred. Good morning to you. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Imo State.
Where is Imo State? Where in Imo State? What is Imo State? I don't understand. Are you in Olo? Are you in Okiba? Are you in Mbano? Where are you? Where are you? Everybody, when we are telling, oh my dear sister, you have to call us back, you have to try and call back. When we said go and join the volunteer, you were there wasting time, and you come on Facebook and you ask me to give you guns on Facebook. This is my name. Give us guns on Facebook. Are you not an idiot? Complete idiot. A complete fool. You know, the thing about you people is that some of you who are fathered by foreign people before, during, and after the war, you have no brain. You cannot reason properly. You need to use your brain. So, do you think I'm going to reveal the plans of our volunteer forces on live on air? I'm telling you what happens during a revolution. That is what you do. Our sister called us from South Africa yesterday and told you what to do. All of you did not listen. Because of gossip. You know you love gossip. Yeah, give us gun now. We cannot fight them without guns. Yet everything we have been saying, it doesn't go into your skull. You and your foolish governors. The caller on the line, can you hear me? I don't know why this thing is not speaking. Is it a network problem or what? Is it a network problem in the zoo or what? The caller on the line, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good morning to you, and I can even hear you very well. This phone has even crashed as well. I want Japan to send that phone as quickly as possible. This phone has even crashed as well. It's because of the number of calls coming in is crashing. Please tell us where you are.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Where are you
from Lagos?
What is happening where you are?
I'm calling from Alaba.
Alaba, what is happening in Alaba?
Yeah, Alaba is good, and the people are doing their best that things will go well here, and working hard to make that the police station has already gone down.
Which police station is that?
Ojo
police station is down. I commend those that carried out the action. Ojo police station is down. I commend the Nigerian youth. That did a very fantastic job. Every police station must go down. They are the ones killing us. That is the thing about black people and Africa in general. They will not confront the real enemy. They always want to blame the victim. It's just like saying that a girl wearing a very decent dress or wearing a very sexy dress going out invited the rape against her. That's what they always do. Black people, they prefer to blame the victim, and that nonsense must stop. That nonsense must stop. It must stop with immediate effect. It must stop. Thank you very much for calling. Thank you very, very much. Our lines have crashed, and we are going to come back again this very afternoon. We are going to come back this afternoon. Stop saying, give us gun, give us this on Facebook or live on air, when you have not done anything to show that you can handle a gun. If we give you a gun, can you handle it? Or you go and sell it and use the money to go and buy to go and buy ganja, which some of them did. Those that we gave guns to, what did they do with it? They sold it. So you don't know? Go and join the volunteer command and join our volunteers on the ground if you want to know what is happening. Not to come on social media and be talking like a demented fool. We are live and we are direct. But of course, we have to bring this program to an end. But let me take this call. The caller on the line, can you hear me? The caller on the line, can you hear me? This line is not stable.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you very well. Give us your name and where you are.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
My name is Onyebuchi. I'm calling from Milan.
From Milan. Onyebuchi from Milan. Please go ahead.
I'm actually, exactly. Okay. I'm just here to commend what you're doing. I'm a student of diplomacy. I'm doing my master's here in Milan.
Yes.
And actually, one thing I try to say is that your work has been really, touched a lot of people like me, especially young people who left Nigeria because of the situation, the suffering of the people, of young people. And I'm very quite glad that the young people are waking up to take their destiny into their hands and to change their future, especially not only that of Nigeria, but that of Africa itself and black race around the world. With this protest or revolution going on right now in Nigeria, I just want to use this platform to tell our people, to encourage our people to keep on. They should not relent. They should go and look into the history of revolution that changed Europe in the past, that made them what they are, that led them to the place they are now. Revolution is the way to open the gate for progress, development. If they don't do it right now, if they don't seize this possibility, they will suffer the rest of their life. They should not look in, for diplomatical means or wherever. I know a lot of people have been saying you are not diplomatic. Diplomacy is useless. So foreign headsmen are using diplomacy to rape your mother. So they're using diplomacy to cut off your head. So foreign headsmen are using diplomacy to abduct your daughters. Or foreign, they're using diplomacy to when they were massacring people at it was diplomatic shooting. It was diplomatic shooting at Lekki Tollgate. Please continue, my dear brother. Please go ahead. So actually, I just wanted to tell them that international diplomacy doesn't work that way because all the other countries, the international community, they are not interested. Because their interest based on economical situations. So that's why they keep quiet. They don't want to really take actions on what is going on right now in Nigeria. So our people should not think that diplomacy will serve them because diplomacy comes after a revolution. When the world find out that their interest has diminished, now they begin to dialogue because in order to retain their interest. So the first move is really what they are doing right now, and they should sustain it. It's not too late. They should not relate at all. If they do relate, they will continue to suffer for another 400, 500 years to come. This is the time to change, the future of our people, of young people. Please, I beg of our people, do not relent. This is a chance for us to change. Actually, right now, I'm trying to, carry this, what is going on right now in Nigeria, also here with the professors who are, members of the European Union to start discussing about what is going on in Nigeria. Nobody is discussing about what is happening. As if Africans... Because the violence has not gone up. You are a student of a master student of international diplomacy. Until their interests are threatened, they do not talk. Remember when the brave Avengers, may God bless them, when the brave Avengers busted pipelines, the same day CNN carried it all, everybody, BBC, they carried it because their interest has been threatened. You claim, or some of you claim you went to school, but you know nothing about international diplomacy. Who's going to talk to you if you're somewhere singing like a chorister in a choir? Who's going to talk to you? It is when their interest is threatened that they will now come back and try to talk to you. That diplomacy starts. But when the zoo army shooting you, maybe it is called diplomatic shooting, or diplomatic raping of your mother, or diplomatic abduction of all those girls that you took from the Middle Belt. Or maybe it is a diplomatic destruction of crops in the farm. Or Fulani is employing diplomatic bombing. Or Mietiala is being diplomatic. Mietiala, Fulani headsmen, were they diplomatic? But they got 100 billion naira from the presidency. But you that is diplomatic, you are there begging for COVID-19 rice. The same COVID-19 rice is in a warehouse. You are being diplomatic. You are going to scatter things. So, this happened. Do you think they will bring out the people? Do you think that the children of all these criminals that they don't have social media handles or they don't have smartphones, they will go under a fake name to try to defend the daddy?